Hey, we're back at the top again today with yet another type to go back over. Back in week 19 on the road to Pokemon Sun and Moon, we looked at a very moist type. Ew, that's a weird word. Well, it's been a long time since that video, but I did say I go over every type to see what Sun and Moon improved or made worse about each type, while also going over what I said to see if any of those ideas made any sense. With that, let's wetly, go where no person has gone before as you look at the ocean. As you can see, that is the sea. Well, terrible jokes aside, we're actually looking at the water type, if you didn't know. The third type we looked at from over a year ago. I am being a broken record here, but this is the part of the video where we go over all the new stuff before going over the predictions I made in the previous video. We'll start off with the new water Pokemon, and with Alola being an island, we got a lot of them. Let's begin. The Primarina line starts things off and shows a true Ugly Duckling starter, going from something that people disliked to something that people thought was an amazing design. At least, most people did. Wishiwashi shows that you can have strength in numbers. Yukimugu shows that even the smallest things can be powerful. Arachnid shows that we need even more spiders in the Pokemon universe, which inevitably will cause more arachnophobia. Bruxus shows that the 70s haven't gone out of style just yet. Tapu Fini shows that we need another bulky water type because we don't already have enough of those yet. Toxapex shows that, no, screw that thing, it doesn't need any funny explanations. And Golisopod shows that even wimps can become ripped guys. Those are the new Pokemon from the new generation. What do you think? The water type, aside from the normal type, is one of the most populous types in the Pokemon universe, so they are bound to get more new Pokemon and moves. However, quite the opposite for moves this time around, as they only got 2. Aside from the Z moves, Hydro Vortex and Oceanic Operetta, we only got 2 new moves. The first, Liquidation, is an 85 base power move where the user slams into the target using full force blast of water. It may also lower the target's defense stat. The other move, Sparkling Area, is the signature move of Primarina, which gets powered up to Oceanic Operetta with corresponding Z Crystal. But Sparkling Area really isn't as strong as that, as it's a base 95 power move where the user bursts into song emitting many bubbles. Any Pokemon suffering from a burn will be cured from said burn. Man, I should have had this move when facing Blaine. I don't need a burn heal now, do I, old man? As with previous generations, old Pokemon got updates to abilities, stats, and new moves. So let's go over them right now. Suicune's hidden ability was changed from Water Absorb to Inner Focus for some dumb reason, but it gets Sheer Cold to compensate. You know, that don't make any sense at all. Pelipper now gets access to the ability Drizzle and gets a boost in special attack from 85 to 95. Corsola's special defense was raised from 85 to 95, while its defense stat rises at the same rate, also to 95. Quillfish's defense rises from 75 to 85. Mantine's HP stat jumps from 65 to 85 and now gets access to Roost. Gyarados can now learn Hurricane. Wailord can now learn Noble Roar, because that's terrifying. Wishcash can now learn Belch. The Barrel can now learn Swords Dance. And with Simple, that is terrifying, especially because now it gets Aqua Jet. And Basculin can get Head Smash now. That's one reckless fish. This is also probably the most changes we will see from one single type. Food for thought. We said quite a few things on the water type in the past, but it has been well over a year since that video, so let's go back and check to see if any of the suggestions went through. Our first suggestion regarded the availability of Aqua Jet, and boy was it available this generation. 1 older Pokemon, Bibarel, and 3 new Pokemon, Primarina, Golisopod, and Bruxus, all get access to it. While more of the new Pokemon are slower than older Pokemon, at least they have something that they can have priority over him. In the last video, I wanted the new water types to be speedy. Well, I've got one response to that. Out of all the new Pokemon we got for the water type, which is quite a bit comparing with the other types, none of them are remotely fast. The fastest is Bruxish, with 92 base speed, but with the speed average seeming to be around 110 base speed, that's a tough feat to beat. Man, I love putting my foot in my mouth, apparently. What am I talking about? Well, it's my last suggestion. I said how I didn't want tons of new water Pokemon, but it's an island region. Why wouldn't there be? It wouldn't make any sense otherwise. The one good news is that I have to look forward to is that they didn't go completely overboard and add like 50 new water types. I think that's the one I was most afraid of. Looking at the comparison with the other types, though, in regards to predictions, the water type really didn't do as well unfortunately. It's that time yet again to look at the type chart and see if Generation 7 crossed off any unused type combinations, not counting forms, legendaries, or mega evolutions, of course. We're looking for the regular Pokemon here, as that's where we get stuff done. Before Generation 7, the water type had not been paired with the bug type, as Surskit wasn't a fully evolved form, and the fire type, as Volcanion, is a legendary Pokemon. So all of the other Pokemon types have been covered with the water type, technically. But if we take forms and legends into account, only one remains, as Water Bug was crossed off by their Araquanid line. Wetly put, ew. That's all the changes and updates to the water type. Wish I could have had the water last time as I was set on fire by someone. Figuratively. Anyway, what changes do you like? What changes do you dislike? And what would you have changed? Am I too moist for... who typed this up? Well, let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed, don't forget to show your support by dropping a like from the top and subscribing if you want to see more. Let me know what type you want to see next, as I am once again going through each type yet again. With that, I want to thank you for watching. I'm going to catch you back at the top later on, because that's how we want. I have brought you some water for your fire. No, you idiot, I needed that the last time.